Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well. My name is Jamie for those of you who are new here. Today we're going to be doing a general collective message. It's pretty much intended for whoever needs it. Please take what resonates, drop what does not. As always, thank you for the support. Truly helps get these messages out there to others who need them. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all the information on how to do so is down below in the description box. Alrighty y'all, let's get into this reading. We had a jumper come out, and that was justice. Justice is coming, and it's probably when somebody least expects it here with the Seven of Swords. Oh yeah, somebody is in guilt right now. They're having sleepless nights. Somebody knows that they did something wrong. They know they did something that they shouldn't have done. It's like maybe they thought they weren't going to get caught, but now something is coming back around. Because that's usually what happens when you commit a crime, right? Things get discovered and it comes back around to be dealt with. Somebody's like, oh shit, somebody thought they got away with something. This definitely has to do with the past and what they did in the past. Because justice is about being held accountable for something that somebody did before. Something's being brought to light. There is some truth, there are some facts, there is information here. Somebody was definitely trying to conceal something. Because swords, all of these swords are all about communication, they're about truth, they're about authenticity. They're also about viewpoints. So I don't know if somebody here was trying to, I don't know if the injustice involved swaying public opinion. Somebody definitely was trying to sabotage something. But at the end of the day, they were being sneaky, they were being deceitful. So I don't know if there was even like an enemy hiding in plain sight, or an enemy in the camp, somebody disguised as a friend, but now something is coming back to bite them in the butt. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Libra, you could be a Libra. Take it however it resonates, everybody's different. Bill, if you're gonna leave me another nasty comment. This has to do with loyalty. This could have to do with a family situation, a work situation, some type of community. There's definitely a couple of people here involved. This could have to do with the home, it could have to do with inheritance, this could have to do with something. Somebody was like trying to set themselves up for the future in some kind of way. Based on a lie, based on sabotage. This could be multiple different things that somebody has done. Could be multiple different things. Maybe somebody here was doing something for the longest time and they thought they were getting away with it. Maybe they were just taking little by little. Right? They're like, oh, it's no big deal. It's only $10 here. It's only $20 here. You know, something like some stores will allow people to shoplift until they rack up enough so it can be considered grand larceny. So it's no longer a misdemeanor, it's a felony. That's the kind of energy here, that somebody's been doing something too much, that they racked up such a huge karmic debt. Somebody here has definitely been, I mean, when justice is administered, when the truth is presented, somebody has to collect that truth. There's definitely been some kind of investigation here. Universe. What's going on in the energy and what is it that we need to know? Death reversed, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Swords sideways. Somebody here refused to let something go. Maybe somebody here was holding on to some kind of grudge. And I feel like it's something here that they were holding on to that they were not even seeing clearly. I really feel like it was an insecurity here that led somebody to be foolish, to lie, to deceive. This definitely has to do with some kind of community, some kind of group here with the Three of Cups. This is definitely somebody here that was close to you at one point or acted like they were close to you. This is somebody here who is afraid of change. This is somebody here who doesn't grow. We have the Moon reversed as well as the World reversed. This is somebody here who's repeating a cycle, repeating a pattern. They are repeating it because they've done it multiple times. The star is upright though. Somebody's prayers are being answered. If you have been praying for justice, it's happening here. Somebody's ego is being dealt with. Somebody was being very prideful. Excuse me. Trying to prove a point. We have the Queen of Swords sideways. She looks like she's getting ready to come into the upright, so... That's somebody here who has truth on their side. I feel like somebody's name is being cleared, or the way that they're being seen by others, their truth. Something here about, you know how some people will always be like, oh, look what this person did to me, but they never tell you the things that they did that led somebody to do something? So I don't know if somebody here was just using the fact that you were defending yourself as an excuse to continue doing what they were doing, but they never took accountability or responsibility for whatever it is that they did before to cause this. It's the Ten of Cups sideways. But then again, that's also going to be coming in on the upright, so it's like happy times are coming. Tens are also a completion of a cycle. Something here has been very emotional. Maybe that was part of it. Maybe somebody here was trying to weaponize your emotions against you. That's double tens, 10-10. It's a major ending because somebody refused to accept that something was over. Somebody kept something going in their own head. And I don't think somebody here figured out the fact that maybe you forgave them a long time ago. Not saying that you forgot, but you were like, I moved on from this a long time ago. And somebody hasn't. That's the problem. Somebody hasn't moved on from the past. Meanwhile, you're living in the future, and somebody is still trying to bring you back into the past. And you're like... I apologize, y'all. I'm coming off of a little cold. Universe, tell me more. It's like things are just pouring out. We have a Queen of Wands here in the reverse. We have the King of Swords upright. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Chariot reversed. The Ten of Swords. It's reversed here. It's like somebody is really trying to escape something, but a choice and a decision here has been made. Somebody here has been trying to seek attention, seeking validation, extremely insecure with the Queen of Wands. This is somebody here who's very aggressive. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. I do have Scorpio, I do have Libra. I do have Cancer here. Balancing of the scales is taking place here with this Six of Pentacles. To me, the Six of Pentacles is the act of justice being played out. Somebody is probably really upset that something needs to be returned to somebody, or that something is being returned. Somebody's not going to be able to get away with whatever it is that they were doing in the past. A decision has been made. This could even be a forced apology with this Knight of Cups. That could be part of the justice. Somebody needs to put out a statement correcting the record. We have this Chariot in the reverse. Somebody here is not going to be able to move forward. I feel like it's this Queen of Wands. It's like somebody was trying to... This Queen of Swords is getting ready to come into the upright, and then we have this King of Swords upright. It's like somebody was trying to unground you. They wanted you separate from your masculine and feminine side. Like, they really wanted you internally messed up, confused. For some of you, maybe they were even involving, I don't know, with that Seven of Swords. I mean, this is somebody here who's involved in many different things that I don't even think you knew about. You know, it's giving like somebody here who was even like, who knows your schedule, maybe knows what you do, knows what you like, involves themselves with people that you know. You know, like, for example, like, say you work in a store, right? They'll go to the store when you're not working, right? And then they'll talk crap about you to the other employees. Or they'll make friends with them first. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes. And be like, oh, did you hear what I did? But they don't tell you that. This is given somebody who literally went out of their way to literally try and destroy you in every aspect and avenue of your life here, because they were still holding on to some kind of a grudge here. But it was out of their own need, out of their own insecurity. Somebody felt like you were doing something to them, when in reality you were just protecting and defending yourself, because somebody was obviously trying to deceive you out of something. They're not going to be able to move forward, and again, Death reverse and the Knight of Swords. That's the truth. Some kind of truth is coming in here. Some kind of truth is coming in. This person could even be acting erratically or impulsive here because they know their time is up. They're not going to be able to get away with what it is that they've been getting away with for much longer. Somebody is like, it honestly feels like somebody here is being exiled from the group, from the from the community, whatever this is, if it's a family situation, a friend situation, a work situation. It's like somebody here literally feels like they're being exiled. They're not going to be able to move forward. That's part of the justice. And something here about trying to mess up your plans, trying to, like, not wanting you to step into the future here. Maybe because You know, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they're followers. I mean, they're followers. They have people who follow them because of their truth, because of their honesty, because of their authenticity. This is somebody here who gains a lot of respect. This Queen of Wands in the reverse, male or female, is somebody who is very immature. This is somebody here who wants to be seen at all costs. And there's that World reverse. And the Empress reversed in the Three of Pentacles. Somebody does not want something to be over. And maybe they want to be claiming that now they're going to be putting in work, or they're going to be doing things, they're going to be acting right. But again, I feel like that's an empty promise. And I feel like that's what got them to this point in the first place. Universe, give me one final card, please. The King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. That's moving on towards peace. Peace and harmony. I don't feel like you're letting this person back in anymore because you're protecting your inner child. You're going elsewhere, moving into the future. Something here about recognizing your value and standing up in your truth with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Male or female, I feel like some of y'all had to really stand firm in your boundaries. It's kind of the energy of stand for nothing, fall for everything. Like, you stand for something. And it's like, you'll be damned if you're going to allow somebody to push those boundaries however they want. I feel like what's really going on is somebody professed for you to be crazy or insane in some kind of way is really what I'm feeling here. That you were unstable, but the truth is coming out that you actually are stable. You do value yourself. You do stand for something. You're also a leader of some sort. Maybe some of y'all have been trying to build businesses, and maybe you're dealing with somebody here who is upset that you're able to create from nothing. And they don't have the no, they'd rather take it than put effort into building it with that Seven of Swords. That's what it is. They would rather take things from other people than go out there and work or do something for themselves. And this is also somebody who doesn't like to see people do better than them. Like, maybe this is somebody who's taking a lot of hits and a lot of losses in their life. And they want everybody around them to be just as miserable as they are. It's also giving extremely fake, too. Like, that's what it is. They're going through all these losses. Everybody knows about it, but they pretend like it's not happening. I also feel like somebody here has been hyper-reliant on whatever those plans were. Somebody was definitely willing to do anything at all costs. And this has to do with their long-term stability, with their long-term foundation. It's like somebody was really trying to take something from you. They didn't want you to have it. Or they didn't feel like, why are you the one that gets to get it and they don't? Again, maybe they're going through losses in their life and they're like, why does God like them more than me? Universe, tell me more. We have breaking point and cloudy judgment in the reverse. Somebody here has hit their limit. Somebody here has hit their limit. There's been the final straw here about how far somebody went to try and create an illusion, but it's been broken. Cloudy judgment's in the reverse. You don't have cloudy judgment. You're just not swayed by your emotions anymore. You look at the facts. All of the facts. It's like looking at all of the energy, like what's happening around you when you make a decision. I feel like this is also somebody here who now needs your help. And maybe that's part of the problem. They're taking all of these losses. Now that they need your help, it's like they know that you know what they did. And now they want your help. And they've hit a breaking point. I think I just made matters worse by trying to move that away. We have ecstasy. Chasing thrills. This is somebody here who's chasing thrills. This is somebody here who cannot manage difficult times. It's like extreme highs and extreme lows. There's no middle ground with this person. There's like no compromise. It's like very revengeful, like... It's kind of like in their head, they're like, who the hell does collective think they are? You're who you are. You are who you are. But they don't want to see who you are. They would rather you be who they want you to be. So they can control you. Because that's really what this Queen of Wands in the reverse is, somebody who likes control. Trying to keep the party going, their party going. It's about their party. Universe, tell me more. We have foundation. Soulmates in the reverse. The contract has expired and I don't think somebody's gotten it. I feel like maybe somebody here is even trying to get you to sign another contract with them. This could be metaphorically, like spiritually, trying to get you connected to them again in some kind of way. Because you have security. And something here about established with the King of Pentacles. You have built something for yourself. You have built a life for yourself. Based on your truth. Based on your authenticity. You built something real. You didn't have to lie. You didn't have to cheat. You put in a lot of work. You put in a lot of time. You put in a lot of effort. You know, you didn't become the King of Pentacles overnight. And a lot of that has to do with not being our own worst enemy. And making adjustments as we go along, right? Like, for example, if you were building a business, you don't just build a business overnight. You're going to have hiccups, right? And it's in those hiccups that you learn valuable lessons. You know what works and what doesn't work anymore. Chasing. Fantasy. Somebody is just chasing fantasies. And then they're spying. Chemistry. Commitment. With soulmates in the reverse. They want what you're attached to. They want whatever it is that you're building. Whatever it is that it was meant for you in this lifetime. You're finally stepping into the blessings that were meant for you in this life, and somebody here has been trying to ride your coattails at all costs. Maybe even trying to do things, maybe separating you from family, from friends, right? So that way in their head they'll be like, well, they don't have anybody else. They'll always only have me. This is definitely somebody here who abuses their power. Maybe by luring you in. It's like they can't lure you in anymore. They can't tempt you anymore. They can't tempt you anymore because you're not easily swayed. The only cups we have here are the 10 of Cups. But that's the end of learning emotional lessons. And with every ending, there's a new beginning. This goes right back to the Ace of Cups, which is all about self-love. Wow, we have the 8 of Swords here. Somebody could literally be being imprisoned or be going to prison because of what it is that they've done, or they're going to be put in spiritual jail. We already know they're having sleepless nights with all their guilt. Judgment right here. You cannot escape judgment. The trumpets have already been sounded. That was their warning. They did not heed a warning. Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. Somebody who is easily controlled by outside forces, maybe even by society, feeling like they need to keep up with everybody else. There's definitely some sort of escapism here because somebody here is very toxic, pursuing a fantasy. This is also somebody here who is spying, encroaching on your privacy. This can be somebody like literally hovering over your shoulder all the time, or wanting to be, or like overpower your space. Universe, tell me more. Universe, tell me more. We have detective. Snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, in order for justice to be administered, the truth needs to be presented. That truth needs to be collected by somebody. Receipts at the bottom of the deck. Evidence. Guilty as charged. Exposed. Somebody's being exposed. There is evidence. Somebody here is guilty. We have cock blocking. We have roller coaster. This could be somebody who's just really trying to block you from having opportunities here. Right? It doesn't have to be sexual. We use our sacral and our root chakras. Receipts is still here at the bottom of the deck. To build other things. It's to build businesses, right? To build relationships. We have heart fog, mixed emotions. Wishy-washy, unclear, all over the place. Roller coaster, highs and lows, on again, off again, hot and cold. This is like somebody here who, I don't know, it's giving that somebody here like always expects you to like bail them out all the time. as well. And if like if you say no because you just can't or you don't have it or whatever it is that they're asking for, they're just like, I don't. And it's like they take that personally. Like I said earlier as well, they take it personal. They don't take it that you're doing something for yourself. They think that you're doing something against them. Universe. Morning after, up or night, late night rendezvous, spending the night. This is somebody here who's, again, does not have to be sexual, but this is just somebody here who just wants to waste your time for their own pleasure, to keep them entertained. They want you to entertain them. That's what it is. Because they can't entertain themselves. Because they can't sit with themselves, because they have too much guilt. Somebody here who has low self-worth, negative body image, they feel judged all the time, so they judge others very heavily. Very jealous of what other people have. Last straw. Last straw, limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. It's over. It's done. Keeping it 100's in the reverse. My boo. People pleaser. You're not people pleasing anymore. You're not giving heart. Somebody here is losing their inner light. Somebody here is extremely territorial. I don't know if they like... They assume that just because, you know, they're your father, mother, sister, brother, uncle, aunt, niece, nephew, that you're always going to be there. That you're always going to allow them to walk all over you. You know, friend, coworker, boss, whoever this is, neighbor. Everything has its limit. Somebody here has been seeing what was going on in the physical world. For others of you, this could be spiritual. Like I said, take it however this energy resonates for your particular situation. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, Bill. And if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, you can look at the comment he left under the Scorpio reading. Universe, who could this be? We have black hair, we have coarse curly hair. Somebody here could have black, coarse curly hair, or it could just be separate. Somebody here could have black hair, somebody here could have coarse curly hair. It could be you, it could be them. Take it however it resonates for your situation. Not everybody is dealing with somebody with black hair. I understand that. This is a general, collective message. We have hazel eyes. Somebody here could have hazel eyes, or maybe now somebody is crying behind their hazel eyes because the guilt is catching up to them. Maybe for being a jerk. We have a baby face. Somebody here could have a baby face. Or this is somebody that relies on their charm, their good looks. Universe, who could this be? We have older than you, so somebody here is older than you. Maybe somebody here was using the fact that they were older than you to say that they know better than you, that they have more experience than you. Just because you're older does not mean that you know better. No offense to anybody out there. What's that saying? The moment you assume, you make an ass of you and me. Don't assume what somebody knows or where they are maturity-wise just because of what you see in front of you. We have blonde. Somebody here can have blonde hair. Maybe somebody here recently died their hair black, or somebody's in the process of going blonde. Because I know when you have like really dark black hair, it's a process to strip your hair. Somebody here could have a tooth gap. Maybe somebody here has highlights too. Highlights, lowlights, whatever they're called. Universe. Who could this be? We have a medium skin tone. Somebody here could have a medium skin tone. Could be you, could be them. Universe, who could this be? We have tattoo. Somebody here could have a tattoo. Could be you, could be them. We have same height as you. This person could be the same height as you, or they want to be seen the same way as you. We have elderly at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here could be elderly. It could be this person that's older than you. We have curly hair. Somebody here could have curly hair. It could be coarse curly hair. Doesn't have to be. Maybe this is somebody here who likes to curl their hair. We have powerful. Somebody here could be in a powerful position, or they could have a powerful title. Or maybe this is somebody here who doesn't want you to have a title higher than them, even if it is what you do for work, like even if it is you being a business owner, sole proprietor, right? Maybe somebody here is unemployed, and they don't like the fact that you're able to do what you want to do when you want to do it because you run your own business. For some of you, you can even set your own schedule. We have muscular. Somebody here could be muscular. We have white and gray hair. We have dark skin. We have mature. We have red lips. We have a round face. And we have vibrant apparel. This card is also my clown card. So somebody here could just be a clown. They do tricks for attention. Somebody here is muscular. Somebody here works out a lot. Somebody here could be all bronze, no brain. Doesn't have to be. We definitely have somebody here who is mature. Somebody here likes to embellish their lips, or they like to be seen. Something here about maybe lip plumpers as well. Somebody here likes to dress very vibrant. They like to be seen. They don't really care what people have to say about them. They stand out from the crowd. We have elderly here at the bottom. Something here about you won't conform. Like maybe somebody here is jealous at the fact that you don't have to conform to society in order to still be, because you are who you are. Can't be anything but that. Universe, please give us an affirmation to close this reading out. An affirmation to close this reading out. Thank you, Universe. We have two of them. We have good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper, but they will show up when the time is just right, and that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. You know that there's a lot of amazing things coming your way. You know that justice is already in your favor. The energy has already shifted. I feel like somebody here is acting like it hasn't. But you're getting ready to be surprised, and something here about don't share what's about to come, because not everybody needs to know all the good things that are happening in your life, especially this person, or even people that this person is still connected to in some kind of way. You don't have to say anything. Joy. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything, and it'll make it way better. Today, I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on. Today, I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. You give it to that popcorn collective. That is what I have for y'all today. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time. Ciao.